Trying to get that mound of blankets out of the way?
Nope. All right. Okay. I don't know where you can see me, but we'll be sitting. So.
Yeah, do.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to be doing Spinal Practical number 3. This is my assistant, Becky. Okay.
Jack.
So Jack, go ahead and take a seat. All right. So today I'm going to be teaching you some lumbar stabilization. So you're having some lumbar or low back kind of sprains and strains. It's my assistant, dog friendly, clinical. Oh. Anyway, this kind of stabilization, these exercises I'm going to be teaching you are going to go over kind of helping to strengthen around here to kind of teach you how to hold yourself so it's not so much strain on your back. Postures may be bad, and we'll go over some stuff to start moving your spine too.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to have you lay down. Oh, there we go. Lay down on your back, please, with your knees bent. Okay, that's not gonna work. not what we're doing. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you some lumbar stabilization, as I said before. So one thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna palpate you. So I'm just gonna put my hands around your hips to find your hips, and then kind of go to the front. There should be like a little bony prominence. Okay? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So these right here are your ASIS. Okay, so go ahead and grab this one. There you go. And I'm gonna have this one, and we're just gonna go in just a little bit. Oop, right there. Okay, so go ahead and cough. So did you feel kind of that contraction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is your transverse abdominis. And so that's kind of what we're going to be working on, strengthening there. And it's kind of, along with other muscles, it's going to provide a corset effect, strengthen around your low back, as I said before. Okay, so blood pressure cuff. Kind of put it under the small of your back. Awesome. It's going to go up to 40 millimeters of mercury. This is going to be your indicator to make sure we're not putting too much pressure into the back, so it's kind of just like pressing down in the bed. It's going to hold it steady as if you were pushing a wall, feeling your muscles contract and holding it there. All right. So we're going to do your cough again to get these muscles. All right. So as we do it one more time, you're going to hold those muscles and keep them contracted. Okay. One more time. All right, keep those. Good, we're breathing? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have our belly button kind of go to our spine. There we go, and no movement on my dial so far, okay? So we're gonna stay between 40 and 50 millimeters of mercury, all right? And then the next thing, so we have pressure going down and pushing down, but we don't want it all to escape. So we're gonna activate your pelvic floor, Jack. For this instance, Becky is going to activate her pelvic floor. And so you're going to do a Kegel. Mm-hmm. Jack's case, I would tell him, imagine that he's walking into ice cold water. The water's getting higher and higher, and he has to kind of lift the boys out of the water, and it's kind of that kind of event. Mm-hmm. My dog is not helping. All right. So we've got this activated. We're going to do some more stability exercises. So the first one we're going to do is a bent knee fall-up. Before we do it, I have to show you. Please keep your hand there. I'm going to go to the other side of you. Not have my feet in your face. So if I'm here like you, I'm going to have the knee closest to me so I can stop it. Going to make sure the dial's not moving too much. But it's going to kind of fall out that way a little bit, right? And you're going to make sure you're still holding here because we're really focusing here to make sure it's nice and strong. This is just giving it a little different feel. You'll still feel it here. You might feel it kind of right here, maybe even here or right here, depending on if you're tight in those regions. But this is more for that lumbar stabilization. All right. So go ahead, Jack. bend knee fall out. This one coming out. Good, and back. Very good. Make sure. See? Going again. Good. And back. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Okay. Where do you feel it?
Feels stretch. Here.
You feel a stretch there. Okay. Could be just really tight there.
Yeah.
How's kind of like right down here feeling?
Feels tight.
Tight, like it's being worked, or it's just
It's being worked.
okay. All right. So that was our bend knee fall out. We'll do like 10 more of those per se. So go ahead. 10, 10. All right. So we did our bend knee fall outs. Any pain? Nothing?
Nope.
Okay, good. So all we felt was working, no pain, a little stretch on the side there. The next one is going to be a march, so I'll show that to you as well. So the march is going to be just a march, just like that. I'm not going crazy high because then, I'll show this one. My butt starts to move and it kind of picks up. That's not what we're trying to do. We're just activating here. So you might feel work kind of right here as you bring it up because that's what's working to bring it up. But the work should be felt here as you stabilize, make sure it's all staying the same. We want the work to be here. It might be felt here. All right? But it should just be that muscle contraction. All right, and I'm looking at the gauge, making sure it's not moving too much. We want to stay in that 40-50 range. Okay, so go ahead and bring me to me. Good, and back down. And up. Good, and back down. So your pelvis isn't moving because we don't want it to. Good. And back down. How's it feel?
Feels good.
Any pain?
No.
Any discomfort or anything like that? What do you feel?
Dog kicking my feet.
No, what do you feel?
I feel tightness where I'm holding.
Okay, still right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and relax. Stop. Okay, so we did our stability. Now we're going to get that spine moving a little bit. So because you are a lumbar strain, we're not going to end of range. It's already really tight. You're really sensitive to movement. So I want to try and work within your range. The pain may go up. Say you're at a 5 right now, like 1 to 2 more increments. 2 is the max, we're not going past that. But I do want you to be able to feel it. But you get to kind of see where your limits are. We're not going past them, okay? But we do want that stretch. Okay, so go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and get up to the sitting position. I want to make sure that you're still in the frame. Excellent. All right. So, because for these, worked on stability, we got to increase the strength around your lumbar spine, that corseting action, because they're probably not working as hard as they should. So another thing is to correct posture. So we're going to do a slouch and correction, which is exactly how it's seen. Where, and I'll show you. You can do it right after me. So you're gonna slouch, going into that, just incorrect. You probably could feel like a stretch in the back or something like that. Maybe some pressure, because this is putting pressure on your spine if we don't have good posture. And then you're gonna come back up and straighten back out, just kind of how we are right now. Just feeling, this feels good. The pressure through my spine is dispersed. It's not pressing on that low part as I'm down here. But so go where you feel comfortable. Might feel that stretch going down and then come up. And if you're tight here, bring your shoulder blades back, kind of straightening up. You could feel a stretch across your chest as well. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Nice and easy within your range. All right. How does it feel?
I feel the stretch in my back.
Feel a stretch in the low back. Okay, coming back up. Good tall posture. How's the tall posture feel in comparison with the?
I feel it across here between my shoulder blades.
Yeah, so it's kind of pinching back.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is one to do at home, kind of feeling the difference of, oh, there's the pressure on my back. Here could be pressure, but it's like not as much. So kind of just practicing, seeing like, this is uncomfortable, and then, oh, this is how I should be. Okay, So we'll do that one more time, just making sure everything's good. Going down, I like the pace, nice and slow. All right, don't hunch your shoulders. There you go. Going back up. There you go. And don't extend your back. I'm gonna have a natural curve. There you go, very good. Okay, good. How'd that, all in all, felt okay? All right. So our next one is going to be a prayer stretch. So this, it's gonna stretch your back. You've got some side bending issues and I wanna address those. So it's gonna help kind of target one side at a time along with the first side. So I'll show you the first side. So, you're gonna go, don't you dare. You're gonna go here, gonna go on your hands and knees, all right? And then you're gonna start sitting your butt back. And you might even feel it here. You might feel it right underneath your armpits, maybe in your back, your low back here, and you're sitting down. If you can kind of start moving your arms out a little further. Just feeling that stretch. Maybe let your head hang loose. But this is just a stretch kind of from your armpit down, depending. Maybe your butt, depending how tight it is. It could get a lot of things. So we'll try this one. And then we're going to move to the side. And this is the part that's going to focus on that one side. So I'll change to the camera. So this way, it's stretching. You're a jerk. It's stretching this side as I turn to the left. It's going to stretch my right side. So this will help with your side bending that you're kind of feeling tight with. But again, 1 to 2 pain increments, no more than that. Okay, so. And I want you to feel a stretch. And stretching for you is very, very hard. There you go. Bringing that butt back, very good. How's it feeling, Jack?
It feels great.
Very good. Okay. And kind of holding. So if you can, hold for 30 seconds. It's going to be the best thing. If it needs to be smaller than that, we might need to make it smaller and then slowly grow to 30 seconds. So start it at 10 seconds, all right? Okay. Where are you feeling it?
Feeling it back here, straight along my spine.
Okay. What are you feeling?
A stretch.
Okay. So then try bringing it hands over here. There you go. Now where are you feeling it? Good. And it's what that you're feeling?
Stretch.
Good. Okay. I just want to make sure. And then finish it up over here. But yeah, this is a mobility exercise. So we're moving your spine. We're not holding it steady like we were with the blood pressure cuff. And then come on up, Jack. How did it feel all in all?
Feel good.
Okay, that was it. We got 2 stability exercises, 2 mobility exercises. You didn't feel any pain with them. Okay. All right. That's it.